Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Let's get started with your oracle cards. Firstly, from the Faerytale oracle, you have the wonderful card of Puss in Boots. Isn't he a cutie here? And this one speaks of wit. You remember him from the movie, of course, and he is quite a dashing, charming pussy, and the energy around him is one of wit, intelligence and charm, charisma, persuasion, clever, wit and wiles. And I also get this as being successful through optimizing opportunities, so being very much like Puss in Boots here. And it's almost like a feeling I get around this Sagittarius of using some of that wit, some of that charm, maybe even a little bit of cunning, genius energy, to have your wits about you and see an opportunity rather than wait for the opportunity to come to you. Okay. Now around you, the energy of the other person that I got was the card of wealth from the Wisdom of Avalon. Now this card is a marker of abundance and success, so success seems to be on your mind here, Sagittarius. The achievement of a goal. It can refer to riches, of course, tangible results such as money or possessions, but it can also be emotional satisfaction. You know, wealth means a number of different things. It doesn't have to mean money or material wealth. It can mean emotional wealth. It's a reminder that all things can be attained. And I feel that you have this energy around you of using your wit and wiles in order to achieve this. But know that wealth includes sharing, for this card is also a reminder to give something away to help another. Money, time, anything of value. Sharing will always ensure the flow of wealth. And that's a very good energy there. So there may be someone around you here who is sharing, or willing to share this abundant energy. It could even be you, Sagittarius. So remember, this can be vice versa. The energy above you here is Calendula from the Hedgewitch Botanical Oracle. And this card speaks of brightening days. I mean, we are heading into summer here in the Northern Hemisphere. So those bright days, that sunshiny marigold yellow there. Calendula is a specific type of marigold, and it speaks of summeries, sunshine, good times, the blessed moments in life. So a little bit of sunshine falling on your day here, Sagittarius. It's a happy card. And it may be temporary, of course, the happiness doesn't last forever, but I don't want to put too much of a dampener on this. I feel like it's about a healing energy, and I also feel that there's this brightening, soothing kind of healing energy that's allowing you to persevere in the face of any kind of adversity that you have been going through here, Sagittarius. Bringing moments of ease, abundance, things getting easier, brightening, your life brightening up. So I like the energy. Let's see where this goes. I'm going to leave these to one side as the overall energy, and we will focus in. I'm going to be using the Universal Waite deck. And for your energy, we have the Nine of Wands in the bottom of the deck for you. So there's this kind of survival instinct around you. And for the other person, I'll be doing the After Tarot. Now, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, a copy of the After Tarot. It's going to be a brand new one in a box. You won't receive a used one. So if you like to win the After Tarot, please like this video and comment below as well. I'll be picking the winner out of the comments, so make sure you do both of those things. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome. Let's get started. I'm going to do one more shuffle here for you, Sagittarius. And let's focus in on what you have brought to this situation in the past. What has Sagittarius brought to this situation in the past? Okay, we'll take both of those. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel that you have put a lot of work into achieving long-term results, but it suggests to me that it hasn't paid off for you in the past. You may have gone through some trying times, maybe even a divorce for some of you, but you've worked hard. I feel like you've never given up that work ethic. You've always been someone here, Sagittarius, that doesn't rest on their laurels. I mean, you are a hard worker, but you've been putting in all of that time, but it doesn't seem to have paid off for one reason or another. So let's see, what has the other person brought to this situation in the past? The person that Sagittarius will be dealing with here in July. What has this other person brought to this situation in the past? Okay. We have the 8 of Cups. So they walked away. I do feel that there is an energy around them of, it may have been a marriage, something here that had potential to be long term, but I do feel that this person walked away. Now let's see where you currently stand. Where does Sagittarius currently stand? Whoa, okay. Take all 3 of these. The Hermit, 6 of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. So you've been doing a lot of inner work, a lot of reflection, self-analysis, if you will, about what's going to bring you success, what hasn't worked in your life, where you should focus your energy towards achieving that long-term stability and success. And I feel for you, you're ready to I feel like this wisdom has been attained with this Queen of Swords through you taking some time to quiet your mind and to gain some clarity about what's going to lead you to success in the future. And I feel you are someone who has gone through a lot of difficulties in life, Sagittarius, but you're trying not to let it become an era of bitterness or of disappointment. You're trying to focus on the good things, you're trying to focus on what is still to come in your life, and that you can achieve this. You are feeling a lot more optimistic about that and about choices that you're making. I get wise choices. I get a lot of strength around you, Sagittarius, as a result of gaining some knowledge about why things haven't, why you've been working really hard at something in the past but it hasn't worked out. Now, the other person, where do they currently stand with this? Where does the other person currently stand with this situation? The Page of Swords. I want to get one more card. And Justice. So they seem to be coming in here. There's a message. I do feel that if there's been any kind of past situation where there was unfairness or imbalance, they want to rectify, or they want the situation to be rectified. Whoever's fault this was, it didn't work out in the past, they want to come in here and make things right. They seem to be someone who wants to, very focused on doing the right thing, and they're communicating to you that when it comes to the decision-making process, they are looking at things from a more balanced perspective. They're taking into account their needs, your needs, what's for the highest good for you both here, what's going to bring about the most chance of success in their life. Let's see where you hope to be with this in the future, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius hope to be with this in the future? Queen of Wands, beautiful. You being very authentic, getting your mojo back. You know, I see this as you. Both of these cards here with this yellow speak to me of feeling a lot more sunny, a sunny disposition, happier, harmonious, confident in yourself, knowing that you've made a good choice, a good decision here. It's beautiful energy. It's very strong energy, and it's you being true to who you are. And with this card of wit and wiles, I don't pick anything bad about that. I don't feel like it's you trying to pull the wool over someone's eyes in order to achieve success. No, I just feel it's just by you being you that brings in this success. It attracts a situation that is abundant, whether that is material wealth, but I feel it's more than that. I feel it's more about your emotional wealth, harmonious existence in life, and being very, very happy with your circumstances. Now, where does this other person hope to be with this in the future, Sagittarius? Where does this other person hope to be with this? I'll take both of those cards. We have the High Priestess and the Star in reverse. Okay. You know, I get the feeling around them of they are trying to, I get it as a time of as a time of them. It's a little bit of karmic energy. I mean, yes, they did walk away in the past. Now something happened around them. It's not that I feel like you're getting any kind of good feeling about someone else going through a difficult time after they have gone out of the situation with you. It's not that. I don't think that you are looking in at this person and saying, haha, you know, I told you so, or anything like that. But I do feel that this person has come to some kind of intuitive understanding after going through a difficult time. What's going to get them to a place of healing and having a brighter future? What's going to brighten their lives? And it has to do with them gaining this knowledge, this understanding, a deeper understanding, something that they didn't know before when they left. It's like they've gone away, gained this understanding, and now have this and now having had this information revealed to them, they are wanting to turn things around, make things right, heal the situation. Let's see how you are viewing them, Sagittarius. How is Sagittarius viewing this person? Okay, we'll take both of those. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, you do remember them as they are wanting to let go of the animosity of the past and bring about peace. I get this as this person had a lot of pent-up either aggression or bad feelings associated with what happened in the past here, but you're seeing them as wanting to move on from the past here, to let that go, to bring about a peaceful resolution to this. Now, how they are viewing you. Let's take a look. How are they viewing you, Sagittarius? We have the Hierophant. So they remember that things were. I feel that you're more on their page. That there's an energy here of commitment. I also feel that they see you as someone that they can be in a traditional arrangement with, a marriage, making that commitment. You seem to be on the same level as they are. And I feel that this is, again, I see this as knowledge, that they have gained they've gone through some kind of learning experience, and the knowledge that they've gained here and the knowledge that you've gained here, they feel that this can be brought back together in order to make this a good union. Let's see, I want to get one more card at how this person is viewing Sagittarius. And the King of Wands, and I do feel that they are seeing you as someone who is worthy of their trust, worthy of their companionship. Let's take a look and see what your doubts and fears are about this situation, Sagittarius. Doubts and fears for Sagittarius, please. We have the Three of Wands. So when it comes to your vision of the future, you are fearing taking this to the next level. You know, you really want to see success out of this. You don't want this to fail. So there's a fear of failure here. You want it to work this time. You know, you've been working hard at things in the past that don't seem to have worked out, but you now have this knowledge gained. You're now very sure of yourself and what you want. And for you, it's really just kind of putting it all out there, making the first move, taking the first steps to achieve this success, and then waiting for the results to pay off, or your ships to come in. But it's after you've taken action. You've done something in order for this to come in. It's not you just sitting back here and waiting for this to step into your lap. It's as a result of you taking action. Now, for you, rather the other person, let's take a look. What are their doubts and fears? The person that Sagittarius is dealing with. The Three of Pentacles. It's about being valued. It may be that there was a situation in the past where this person wasn't valued, or they didn't value you. So here it's about working together, appreciating each other's, well, I pick it up as the hard work that you have put in during the time that you've been apart, gaining this knowledge. I get it as understanding, comprehension, being able to work together to achieve a good result, for this to go the distance. Can this work this time? Can this work out? Let's take a look and see what your challenge is here, Sagittarius. The challenge for Sagittarius. The Four of Swords. So for you, it's about spending some time resting, recuperating, healing. The need to heal yourself in order to be ready to come out here and really tackle this challenge. Healing from past heartbreak, from past disappointments. You know, Sagittarius, I see you as very resilient. I don't think it's going to be too much time before you start to feel better, before your life starts to brighten up again after having had a disappointment in the past. And I feel that soon you'll be ready here to get back on this horse here and achieve success. Now, the other person's challenge. What is the other person's challenge? The challenge that the person that Sagittarius is dealing with, what is their challenge? We have the Lovers. Okay. So it is about making a choice, making a major decision here. What I feel like it is about who they want to be with. Do they feel that this is the right relationship for them? Do they feel that there's compatibility? I feel that they do. I do. Let's get one more card. The Lovers. What is the other person's challenge? The other person's challenge. And the Page of Cups. It come forward to you making an offer. Let's take a quick look at the outcome before we go to part 2. I hope that you join me in the extended version if this is resonating. The link will be available in the box below. It's the first link in the box below. So please join me there, Sagittarius. If this one is resonating with you, it'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. Oh, okay, we have the 8 of Cups in reverse. That one just flew out. What is the outcome here for Sagittarius? What is the outcome for Sagittarius? We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. And one more, the outcome for Sagittarius. Okay. And the 7 of Swords. Okay, you know, I feel that you are going to, I get this as escaping a situation in which you have felt restricted. Now, it's something that you've tried to work things out. You've worked hard to try to make this something long term, something stable. But I feel like there's this realization around you of like, I'm going to have to get away from this if I want stability in my life. And the other person, let's take a look. I hope that you join me in part 2. The extended's about another 30 to 40 minute reading. I'll be clarifying all of the cards here, Sagittarius, so please join me there. We have for this other person the Empress in reverse. What is the outcome for the other person? The 2 of Wands in reverse. The outcome for the other person. And the Devil. Ooh, okay. A little bit harsh energy there. So around this other person, it seems that there is a lot of scattered energy around them, and they're feeling this sense of failure. I get a very strong kind of sense of failure around them. You know, I feel like this person's walked away from you, Sagittarius. But I get the energy around this of they walked away to something else. But they need to, if it seems to have failed. I get failure around this other relationship that they were in, and now they want to come back because this has not been successful. It was something toxic. They went towards something toxic that hasn't worked out. I feel that they want to come back, but I get you as wanting to escape from this kind of circular energy of trying to make it work with this person. You know, I see this energy around you of abundance. And I get this energy around you of happiness. You'll achieve this result, regardless of this other person, whether or not you're with them. I actually feel that you'll achieve it more if you're without them. I do. But they are attracted to that energy. And I feel that there's this realization around you of, well, maybe this person is just attracted by what I can give to them, by my abundance, by how successful I am, how I radiate this kind of energy, this light out into the world. I feel that, and I think that's why you are up here thinking to yourself, well, I've given this plenty of chances. Isn't it about time here I freed myself from this energy? Because I do feel this person is toxic. There's a toxic energy around them, and they seem to have, I get possibly something else on the side here as well, another lover. Yeah, I do feel that there's this doubt around you of whether this can work, but you see them as wanting to make peace. So Sagittarius, it's going to be up to you, but we'll look at this in part 2. We'll get some clarifiers, we'll go further. I get it as someone that's walked away from you, seems to realize that they've made a blunder here and want to come back, but I feel an energy around you, Sagittarius, of you may have moved on. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on the Vimeo channel. If I don't see you there, Sagittarius, I wish you all the very best with this. It looks pretty good for you, regardless of what this person has done in the past. I feel like you're going to be okay. The other person, not so much, but that's their karma. I mean, not that you're taking pleasure in that. I don't feel it's that. It's just that you're going to be in a position where you're happy with your life, and this other person will have missed the boat with you. But that's what they get for going towards. I get something else here, another lover, something like that, Sagittarius. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I wish you all the best with this, Sagittarius. I'll see you in part 2, or I'll see you soon. Bye for now.